Hello, everyone. This is Quality here, and we have some interesting events happening off the East Coast, right off of Florida. So, as of you can see right here in the top left image, it's not a hurricane yet, but it's a storm forming, and I think it could possibly become dangerous. Just recently with that hurricane, what was her name? Hurricane Elsa. Yeah, didn't seem like it was going to be much. It started off just like this storm right now, which can possibly turn into a tropical storm to a hurricane. Also caused a lot of flooding and damage and lots of rain just for the whole East Coast. So the same thing could possibly happen with this one. If you look in the bottom right diagram, this is the storm right now. Nothing, just basic storm forming, but I can definitely see this becoming dangerous. So if we hop over here, let me turn off the image and the media. Okay. So areas I think this storm could definitely affect is definitely Florida, as always. But if we head over to our pressure system, right here, we have a high pressure in the north and a low pressure out in sea. Very high pressure higher in the north, but still a low pressure down in Florida. So I'm thinking that the storm could definitely go towards Florida, or it might just curve off into the Atlantic, as it's been already doing. Because it started off around in near Jacksonville, right around here, and it's been circling out, and now it's down over here in the Bahamas area. So the storm could definitely turn deadly, or may not. I definitely see it's definitely going to turn into a tropical depression at least, because the whole it's staying in this in the Bahamas. The Bahamas is like really warm right now, 80, 90 degrees, and it's in a low pressure system, so it won't get really destroyed. And it's sitting in the Atlantic with nothing to really disturb it. So I can definitely see the storm definitely turn into tropical depression, or at least going into category 1, just like Hurricane Elsa. But this over here in the high pressure, oh, no, let's not go to Virginia Beach. This high pressure can definitely change. It can either move down coast, go inward, or on the Atlantic with the low pressure and the high pressure flipping. And if that happens, we'll definitely have a hurricane in northeastern Northeast America. But it's probably going to stay lower East Coast with Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. So, yeah, I think that the storm could turn deadly. Just going to give a quick warning if you guys live on the East Coast. If you're in Pennsylvania, New York, Maryland, the whole northeastern side of the United States, the storm shouldn't really be a big problem. Could get a big washout as it usually happens with these hurricanes. Wait, rain for a week or so. But this is definitely an interesting hurricane that I feel like if you live in Florida, definitely keeping a good eye on this, like you should of all storms. It's not too big, it's not too fast. I think it's like a few knots, if that. Yeah, it's only 22 knots. Oh, yeah, it got even weaker. It's now down to like 17, 19 knots. But I think it's definitely going to just stay around in this pocket right over here, and it's either going to strengthen, weaken, or just go far onto the Atlantic and disperse. But on the bad side, it can turn into tropical depression, or then category 1 hurricane, category 2 possibly. I don't see this thing possibly going to a category 5. It's still just a baby storm, but these baby storms kind of turn dangerous. All hurricanes started off as a storm just like this. But because of where it started, I don't really see any problem with it. If it started forming lower down, like in Cuba, or further out into the Atlantic, and then I'd say we have a higher chance of this turning into a major hurricane. But since it's already so close to the coast, I don't think it's going to be able to build up enough momentum and strength to become a powerful hurricane. Just possibly a tropical storm, if that. But there's always a chance that could happen. So if you're in Florida, definitely watch out. If you're Georgia, North Carolina, keep an eye on it. This is just beginning of hurricane season, and we already have like five or so hurricanes. Not hurricanes. We had like one or two hurricanes so far this season, but a lot of these little storms that could possibly turn into hurricanes. So that was the quick warning of this storm that could turn deadly. So stay safe. If you live in the area, you know what to do already with hurricanes. Evacuate if you have to, board up your house, move to higher ground. So that'll be all for this video. See you guys. I'll be keeping up with updates on the storm if it turns any more crazy in the next coming days. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.